up, bitch? Oh, God. I came up with a new character. You guys want to see my new character? This will be quick. This is my new character. I call him the ill-prepared pimp. Ready? Ill-prepared pimp. Trina, can I borrow $5? Jesus. Okay. This is Jeff B, and you have reached my channel. So, one of my amigos asked me the other day what was happening with this 120 Oceanic tank. Well, this is what's happening with the Oceanic 120. This is really kind of my work in progress. I have the wood that some of you saw just about done soaking. So that's going to go in, and I'm guesstimating it's going to go in on the left-hand corner in the back. The rocks are then going to move a little bit right. And so far, that's just about all I got with it. I know I don't want to do my very functional, broken ceramic pots and PVC tubes. I know, you see a PVC tube, it's not staying. I know I don't want to do that. This came with a background, which I like a lot, but for whatever reason, there's actually a gap of 1.5 inches on either side of this background. This background is hard as a rock, incidentally. I mean, this is good old-fashioned concrete backing. And so I don't really know what to do because I can see the gap, and so it's kind of freaking me out. Whether or not you see it, I don't really care, but I see the dang thing. So that's bothering me. I've been looking more and more at the aquadecor website that IFG is so graciously presenting to us here and there, and man, some of those look real good. And I bet a shorter background that includes those two sides where the overflows are would not be mind-blowingly expensive. I mean, as I just typed to them, and I know they're going to cost money, and they should. They're beautiful. But I'm not used to spending money on decor. I do a lot of wood that I have locally. I do a lot of, rocks that I have locally. Spending money on fake rocks is challenging for me in my mind right now. But something has to be done. Let me know if you guys see that gap and if that drives you nuts. What I plan on putting here won't take likely to plants. So what I normally would have done is just put some tall val in that corner, and it would probably take care of the problem. But this is not going to be the kind of tank that is going to allow for plants, I expect, and I am not a fake plant kind of keeper. So this is actually a question to some of y'all. I'll ask all of y'all, even though I really only want to hear it from a couple of y'all. What do you think with this tank? I'd like to do, it's definitely going to be what you expect and what you're seeing a lot of. Background, rocks, a couple rocks to match on the bottom. That's fine. A little bit of cave work, yeah, possibly. Quite frankly, no, I'm not expecting that. This is going to be more wood and open space than anything. But I'd love to hear if anybody has any ideas about this tank. Oh hell, I'm not even going to do a reveal, I'll just tell you right now. I had every intention of putting my barbs, the black spot barbs in here. I think that giving them a little tighter space will be nice for them visually, and they can bop around with whatever kind of eerie things I end up putting in this tank, and that's kind of always my goal. And so that's going to be the stock. I mean, imagine those black spot filament barbs swimming around in there. That tire track eel is going to be the mainstay in that tank, and then the cichlids coming out. The knife fish will probably stay in. But having said that, let me know what you guys think as far as scape. I'm real sick of my own style with the PVC and the pots. I don't expect I'll be doing that for anything else except for cichlids that I'm keeping. So I'd like to go au naturel, but let me know. I mean, maybe if you got a better idea than I do, I'll absorb it. I am eclectic, baby. So this is going to be kind of short. There's really not much to talk about. It's just a big glass box with some species in it right now. But it's going to be sexy. That's the other thing I'd work on in this room is lights. I got no lights. It's pretty pathetic. Like it's almost the point where I just have to open the garage door to get lights in here. So that's where I'm at with that shit. But whatever. What up, seconds? Anyway, thanks for letting me know. Let me know what you think. I know it needs something, and I think I know what it needs, but I'd like to know what you think it needs. See, this tank is going to be fucking boner. I'm telling you what, it's going to be alright. I just don't really care much for those overflows. But you let me know, IFG. I mean, I'm actually not going to contact them for a minute, quite frankly. I'm about to spend money on all these species for the 125. So I'm conceptualizing, but in that conceptualizing, if you have any thoughts, let me know. Ooh. Anyway, one love, you guys. Thanks for checking it all out with me. Thanks for swinging by. I'm putting a little more effort into content. I hope that you noticed that. Oh, we got to do a second of bash. I know I didn't put that in the title, but if you've stayed this long, your bonus extra style point is you're going to get a little bash action. Bash is Parachromis Sexy Eye. Excuse me, Parachromis Dove Eye. They should have called it Sexy Eye, because this is serious, though. Huh, Bashy baby? Look at my... Don't run. Oh, he's not brave, though. My Bash is not brave. Look at him, look at him. It's the camera. I never like the camera. Chew! I got some fish.